Berry take my cushion. My berry, I know. My baby take my cushion. Hey, good morning. Good afternoon. What time is it? Actually, it's afternoon. Time flies so fast. You didn't realize. I know. I need to start exercising. But from the meditation and all that, when I do, I get very powerful. If I don't meditate for days, you will know because I can't spit much knowledge. Because I got to get the knowledge, I got to collect them in, I got to weigh them down. And sometimes I'm bending down doing something and then something just come to me. You know what I mean? But when you don't meditate and all these things, it doesn't happen. You end up in a deadline. You're back down in a lower frequency. So sometimes you got to get up and do what you got to do. You got to rise up back. You got to get back up and get back at what you're doing. So sometimes you fall off. You're just a human being. Just like when you're changing your eating habits, sometimes you fall back and eat something, even though you're trying to get off of it. But eventually your body's going to reject it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. But the more you do meditation and stretch your body or exercise, what you do, the meditation is very important because it do more than all. You can do a bunch of exercise for the day, but just doing meditation for at least 5 minutes or something, it do so much more. So that is why, because you're not just taking off the fact that you don't need it working on your brain. You know what I mean? It's working on their mentalness. It making you strong, making you, once your brain is strong, body is strong, everything in place. So it's like it working together. It's like a electrician city just going to your body and it fixing things. And then you're like your person going around and you don't have that much knowledge, but then you start to get knowledge because you open up the frequencies where all these information could come to you and enlighten your spirit, right? So good afternoon. Well, what I want to talk about today, I want to talk about heaven. And how some people perceive heaven, and how some people perceive God, right? And how we all was born in a society just to depend on God for everything. Yeah, we do depend on God for everything. We pray to God every day to keep us safe, to give us this. We don't have this, we don't have that, and we have faith. But if some people don't have faith, they have faith and they do nothing. They say, no, why God don't bless them? You can't have faith without doing nothing. You got to be doing something for the faith to work. So you're manifesting that. So for you to sit there and say, I pray to God, this happened, that happened, and you don't move, and you sit in one chair and you don't move, and you wonder why it's not happening. God help those himself. You got to make a move in faith. You got to take a step in faith, no matter what. Yes, thank you so much, you guys. I only see 2 likes up and it's 28 people here. May God bless you today. May the universe bless you today. We are behind time. We are behind our knowledge, our survival, our life, our love. We are behind time, waiting to go to heaven and live in hell. Why are we waiting to go to heaven and living in hell? Question. You make yourself live in hell. And you're praying to God to go to heaven. Isn't heaven unhurt? Isn't they say when God come, the whole earth, we're going to inherit the whole earth? But who is going to last to inherit the earth? Who are lasting right now to inherit the earth? Who are? Who put each other down? Who is ugly without makeup and all these vanity? And all these material things, what you have in your house, and you don't have this and you don't have that if you live in a simple life. Because a simple life is life. A simple life is simple life. The more you have in life and struggling to get more, and your body is wear and tearing, your mind is lost, you start to have cancer. Diseases start to take the body. Because you have no time for your body, for your mind to heal, to take care of yourself. You see a bigger picture by chasing a next car. You have one, you want another one. You have a house, you want another one. But your health is going tearing apart, deteriorating. Your health is falling apart. And you're praying to God and say, one day you go to heaven when you die. But you have enough to give somebody else and to share with everybody else. But you don't. You want to have it all to yourself to say you're better than everybody else that don't have what you have. But the truth is, people who know who they are, recognize themselves, and know that they're God, kings and queen of the earth, and could do many things. They don't chase after vanity. They live simple. Yes. If you have to move to another country, you can't take all the vanity that you buy with you. You're going to have to sell them for half price or give them away. If you die tomorrow, you can't take them with you. Why let another human being suffer for a meal, for a glass of water, to survive on this earth when you have more than enough can give them to save their life? But because you're greedy, because you're filled with sin, with greediness and vanity, that's where your spirit lies every day. And that's when your spirit starts to rot. Because you curse people, you disrespect them. Because you have more than what they have. You treat them like dog. Because you have more than what they have. You don't recognize them, every human is equal. And most people that you look down on is very spiritual. They can see right through you. Because they live a simple life. They're more acceptable to God. They're more acceptable to the land, to nature, to want to live in nature, want to be in nature. Yes, I want to go back. I don't want the money because I can't just go back and live in the bush. I have nothing. But that's where heaven lies. Heaven lies in nature. Heaven lies when you're ready to give up all you have and share with each other and combine in nature. Jamaica calling you for this. I call on you for this, Jamaica, and anybody else that want to go ahead and start the nature group in Jamaica, and we have to find a way out to support them. Because we have the land and we have the people out there. Adam and Eve was in the garden. They ate what God gave to them. And they never ate anything else until they eat that bad apple of the serpent. No one can blame the government for what's happening. When you eat, you're sick, you get diabetes. You are the choice of what you eat. And if it was God's grace for you to wake up, then you wake up. And you start to say, well, I got a lot of money. I'm rich. But I'm fighting my wife. I'm fighting with my children in closed doors. My wife got a black eye. My daughter got a black eye. I drink a lot of alcohol. I party a lot with the boys. I can't miss out no weekend, man. I got to go gamble. I got to get it on. I got to leave and go cheat on my wife. I got to get some more new females. You got money in the bank. You got cars. You got us. What are you really looking for? Isn't it something still missing inside? something missing inside unless you're connected with the universe and believe in God and believing that God is within you and you're powerful because you give it that strength. You give it that power to fix things in your life that's broken. If you pay attention and if that's what you want and that's what you're looking for, if you're in a class, you got to listen to the teacher. You got to pay attention. So if you listen to your body, you're listening to God. Because when you eat something that you're not supposed to eat, the body tells you, start feeling pain all over. So you have a connection. You pick up on things right away. Your senses are high. Never used to be like that. You could just put anything in your body. Well, now the Holy Spirit has to use you. So the Holy Spirit rejects certain things that it does not want because you're God-like a part of you inside, and that part will reject it because it doesn't want it. So everybody's looking for something. Sometimes I might not look up when I'm talking, but excuse me for that. It's because whatever I'm getting here, I'm like this, and I'm picking up. If I can't pick up, then it's a problem. So let me just pick up. So what are you looking for? Everybody's looking for something. Some people go to dance hall every weekend. The next big dance hall artist, Wilfred Williams, stage, to see how good they're doing, how much money they're going to get, how better their family going to live. But they're still looking for more. And every song they write, and every song they sing, they're looking to do better and better each one. Yes. But who are you away from all of that? If you're connected, yes, you're a musician. You can do many things. But that also will depend on what kind of music you put out there. That will be coming from the higher gods. So if it's coming from the lower dimension, then it's going to be a lower dimension song. But it's coming from the higher, it's going to be a message. It's going to reach somebody, somewhere within them. And it's going to activate the God in them. The more you eat more fruits and vegetables, the more you into that raw food, the more you go into vegetable fruit and you pray. You go down to the earth and you appreciate things. You try to find who you are. You're not just walking around last. You start to realize I'm now living. Now I'm feeling more happier. What are you looking for? If you have a lot in life, and you're not sharing with anybody else and sit with them and eat with them, laugh with them, enjoy their spirit. That's why I always said, I don't mind having friends from West Indies. Good friends. People are real friends. It's good to have people that are your friends that live in nature. It's going to be a time when you're going to have to connect with that. Or else. Or else. Or else. You're a light, supreme being that could conquer anything. Low and above. You are special. Every single soul. What I mean, every single soul. God knows you. Don't believe he don't. But the gift he give you. Are you accepting life? Are you living life? Are you free to life? Or are you slave to your life and make yourself in hell because you want everything you can afford? Because you eat everything that make you feel in hell? The Bible says it tastes good on the tongue, but bitter in the belly. Yes. Because now you can't focus no more. So yes, you lose control through the day, through the weeks. You're miserable because you don't look the way you look in your clothes no more. You're not happy. You're losing confidence. Everything is a problem. Because you make yourself in hell. We all make ourselves in hell and earth. Because we eat the bad apple, because we was in the garden of Eden, and we go ahead and we eat the bad apple. So it brings us out down to do a lot of things that we're doing and paying attention to. So we are lost in lust, vanity, hatred, jealousy, voodoo, you name it. And you wonder why you're not happy? You're putting yourself in hell. And you multiply this every day. And every day you wake up first in the morning, you start war and misery. And those demons set in. And you bring them in. And you call on the phone. And you put them out there. You never take time to pray. You never take time to meditate. Turn up the light, turn up the TV. Sit and meditate. You never take time to let me try to stop, change what I'm eating. Maybe that, and see how I feel. Just to see how I feel. And pray, just to see how I feel. Give thanks to the universe, to the water that I drink, to the food that I eat, the fruits. Thank them. Let me see how I feel. Let me see if I feel like life coming into me. Let me see if I could feel like I could love somebody more. Let me feel like I could give more back. You walk around with a smile on your face, they think you're crazy. You walk around with a piece of cloth and they tie up your head, you go out, they think you're crazy. But it's not craziness. It's how your spirit feels. You go with your spirit. If your spirit don't feel like put on a wig, no makeup, don't do it. Don't disobey your spirit. Go with how the spirit wants you to go. And if you're malfunctioning on something, said don't do it. And he said, go and do a video now. You go and do the video now, like I'm doing. He says, go and do it now. Don't wait, just go and do it. Because somebody needs to know that heaven is on earth right now. It's just where you at, where you eat, and where you crave after life, where you put your mind. You don't, people need to open up all over the world. And love, don't care about the skin color. The universe is all of us. It's how the person is. It's how the person's acceptance to God and to the universe, and to know that I can do many things through God because He's already in me. But whatever I eat is stopping me from manifesting those power, because I'm locking off my sensation to God. Because whatever I'm putting in my system, even though I know it's giving me heartburn, even though I know I'm getting so big, that means it's not going with my body, I'm malfunctioning. Then I can't be going straight in my mind if my body is malfunctioning. How can my mind not going right? My mind can't go right if my body is malfunctioning. Because my brain been telling my body long enough that something is wrong. You're miserable. You're in a strip joint. You're drinking alcohol. You lost. You're out there and date for money. You're lost. Because whatever you're running after, that's not you. And whosoever man that has money and would use money as a power over a woman, then most likely it's like a demons. And lost. How people become demons? They become so lost with their reality of being alive They don't realize that they're not alive. They're just walking around. So when you started been dead so long, and now you started woke up to life and reality, I know that God, the light is within me, in me. The light, the energy, the love. All the universe is going to me. I'm a power machine. I'm full of love, laughter, joy, happiness. That's what heaven is on earth. Be free to be yourself, to laugh, others laugh. Be open. When you're not happy, you're sad. Because some things you eat just make you sad, make you hate somebody, make you dislike what somebody doing, make you want to shut somebody down what they're doing because you're not happy with them. But usually you're not unhappy with the person. You're actually unhappy with your own self. You're miserable. So now you want to use your energy that you used to use to build and to open up to be alive. You chose a bit lower. You're using what you have to damage somebody. You're using that when you're supposed to. Using to get a high. What you do is just like I have this coffee in here. And it's full all the way up to here. And this is your energy. And you don't like me. And you don't like what I do. And you despise me, maybe for a word or two or whatever it may be. And we all make mistakes as human beings. And we all have to forgive and move on. You don't hold that in. That's garbage that you need to dispose of. Anyway, this is felt. All the way up here. And you using all your energy all the way down here to disrespect me, to try to bring me down. You're now using all your living cells to better yourself, to do bad. You're getting cancer. You're getting sickness as you go. And as you go in your brain and you're doing this, you're getting sickness, you're getting cancer. Not like you're doing comedy. Doing comedy and somebody say nasty thing to you and you say back something to them as a joke. That's different. When you're serious about it in real life and you're sleeping in your house and you wake up thinking bad about this person, now you take it personally. It's not an internet thing. It's not a joke anymore. You want to hurt this person really in life. You want to do something bad to them. Now, that'll be your real energy that you have inside of you. And it fell. So go down and thinking bad about this person. Does all your energy go down and it multiplies in your cells. And using that to do bad, you're going down and you're multiplying more bad things in your cells. And as you go down, you're multiplying more bad things in your cells. And you're trying to put them out there to someone. But what you're doing, as you trace your energy down, that's why they said, don't let people take your energy. Don't let them draw you out. Draw you out means drawing your energy out of you. Don't let them draw you out. Okay? And that's why when you do another video and you get upset, you have no energy. It sucks you dry like a vampire. So here it is. And as you go doing bad about a person, whether you want to do them voodoo, whatever curse you want to put on them, you don't want to see them on YouTube, you want to do anything to damage their page or anything you want to do, anything per se to do bad to the children, anything bad, you're going to find yourself as you do that. Do that. If you think I'm lying, ask across the fence. As you're thinking, like I said, I speak the truth when the spirit comes within me. So as you do that and wish bad for people, and do bad things to people, you could run behind the line and leave bad comments and other things like that. If you mean it from your heart, and your spirit knows that, and it's truly in your blood, what it's going to do is, because the truth cannot hide within you. So what that does to you with your energy as you go down, you're manifesting bad for someone else, and that bad make a cell like a copy behind. And as you go down, it makes a copy behind. As you're putting it out there, you're making a copy behind. And it's sucking your energy. And you're making a copy behind until you get to here. Now, what happened to you? You're going to find yourself tired. You want to sleep. You're still eating a lot of meat. You're still eating bad stuff. You know, you're getting sick anyway. And you're still doing what you got to do. And you're still running behind people doing the same things. All the time you take to do all that, you're all the way down here and you're closer to death. You're running out all the energy. And you're going closer to death like when a car doesn't have any gasoline. Because you're not building up the energy up and try to take the disease out of it down and build it up again by doing meditation and take the disease out the blood again. You're not cleaning it. You're only giving away your energy, trying to do bad to people and multiply cancer, disease in your blood, children in, cursing your family. You cannot do good things in your business. Everything is going lost. You're complaining every day. Nobody know why. This hurts, that hurts, everything, all this bad stuff in you. Need to all at times. Because sometimes people hurt us in life. And we have that thing in us like, okay, I forgive you, but I can't forget. And sometimes make you angry. So what you want to do with that as you're going through life, you realize, my life has to change. I want to live in hurt. I don't want to live in hell through all this misery all the time. I can't go all through this sickness and eating this and running to the doctor and the hospital and medication. It's only going to mask my pain. But all the chemical and all the rat of my pain, whatever sickness inside my body, which is decaying inside, I won't feel the pain while it's still decaying. So I'm definitely waiting for that. Okay? I understand that. So what are you doing with the energy? Are you trying to put stuff in your cell that build that energy up? And trying to forgive people and move on? And trying to love and put your love out in the universe? Or are you just trying to go down to that? You're going to become a little bit of dirty water, just waiting for the rest to leak out. Now, so when you realize you have to make yourself light, that's why they say your heart is weighed before you go to heaven. You have to be light as a feather. Letting these things go make you light right here on earth. You focus on your money. You focus on your family that got land. You focus on your friends that got land that really don't want to rob you. That really understand that if they rob you or take anything from them, they only poison their own life and putting themselves to death before time. That's all they're doing. So once they realize that, they won't take from you. They want to live. They want the knowledge. They want to understand that. And manifest there. And be one and be unity and love. Try to understand other people's pain. Try to understand other people's sickness. You don't use it as a curse. Because the curse that you use it is, that same curse and the person come back up on you. Because that's what you manifest. That's what your spirit are open to. That's what your universe opening to: disease, badness, and bad mind and jealousy. Because that's where you lead your frequency to. You don't have a clear mind. You're not leading to the goodness of love and accepting God and know that God is within you already. And it's just you to know who you are and know whatever I'm doing that's not making me feel right. I got to try something new. Because I want to love. I want to inherit the earth. How can I inherit the earth if you're not eating anything from the earth? If you're Adam and Eve in the garden, that's what you're eating. Eating KFC, burgers, all this stuff in the garden of Adam and Eve. That's what you were eating? Yes or no? We were drinking a lot of soda and blah, blah, blah. That's what we were drinking. Drinking a little bit of coffee without no sugar is stimulation. I put a little hot water, a little coffee before I do my meditation. Because it's a stimulation for me. I don't drink it like I used to. I use it as a drop of stimulation when I meditate. No sugar, no milk, no nothing. No honey. Stop drinking honey as well. So love is connection. Love is heaven and earth. Sharing with each other and want to go back home and help each other back home to build what they have. Don't sit on your money to buy expensive wigs and shoes and stuff like that. It won't be no use to you. You can't wear them idle shoes to get meditation to the wilderness. You need some boots. You know how to invest your money in good boots or good lace up on your foot, good sneakers. Distribute it to your friends and family. Help them to build their house. Friends that you have that have land. Help them to build on a couple of rooms, bathrooms, and so on. Store rooms that you store to dry fruits. You dry the fruit, you dry the sour stuff, you dry stuff and you bag them. You buy them from all over. They last long when they dry. You soak them overnight, they come back to life when you're ready to use them. I hope to God someone help me to be on my journey somehow, and God is going to help me. I know the universe is going to help me to be able to start traveling soon and just move around in greatness. I don't have to have my room full of furniture because it won't have no use to me. I just need a bed to sleep and a proper bed so I could get a good night's sleep. I don't need to pack the whole place up with furniture and all this thing up to the thing and all this stuff. Because simple life is better life. You spend your money by sending it to someone who have a land or that is your life. To get life, you actually want to bring that oxygen from the trees of earth. You want to be able to go and eat and drink even if you want to come back. Until you decide where you want to put your soul in. That is heaven and earth. That is where you will find when the bird sings, the waterfalls, when you go back. That's where I was born. That's where I grew up into before I came here. I was pure. No lipstick, no makeup, nothing. I was pure. I was so pure. No alcohol. And then you lost your mind. You don't know who you is. But somehow down the line, the Creator come to you and wake you up and put you on a platform. But he put you on a platform, you wasn't wake up. But now it's a time to wake up. Let's go. Heaven is on earth. Heaven is within you. You go to your friend's house. You talk with them. You help them to cook. You try to help them in good habits. You form a gang of love. A gang of peace. A gang of color of no difference. It's all love. Because your spirit have no color. It's who you are as a person. It's not the color of your skin. It's if you know who you are. And that is when you're in heaven. That is when you feel light. That is when you don't need a lot of food anymore. The universe is feeding you. And every time you try to eat a lot, you can't do it no more. Because the universe wants to feed you. And he don't want you to be filled. And be lazy. And sleeping. He wants you to be full awoke. So whenever he's using you, you will speak. Your mind wouldn't be lazy to pick up on the frequency and the message that he's sending to you. Because you want to be holy with one, with the earth, with the universe, with people. You know the time you came here, but you will not know the time you came, but you not know the time when you're leaving. Yes, you know the time you came here, but you don't know the time when you're leaving. Love is what conquers, because when you share, a rich man can be so rich and have everything in life and money to waste his millions in one night. Just for everyone to see I can spend $1 million in one night. But when you see that, just doing nothing, then you realize that person is of nothing. It's just like you make somebody out of battery and everything, and you just wind them up and let them go, and they run by battery and they're moving around. They have no soul, they have no mind, they have no connection with God. To have connection with God, if God make you a person that is wealthy and rich, He made you wealthy on purpose. He give you a cross to carry. That's why He gave you all of that. Because you now carry us like Jesus Christ Himself. That's why God made you rich. That's why God make you even rich and famous. If you are in the right way of God, then God has given you all the glory and hurt that man can inherit. Some of you have so many, you don't even have to work hard for it. You just sit and get paid. But God gives you that because that is your cross to carry. So are you going to carry your cross, or are you going to put it down? That's the question. Ha ha ha. 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 Ha. Ah. Are you going to carry your cross? Are you going to carry your cross? That's the question. What is a man to gain the world and lost his soul? That's what it means. You gained the world, but now you lost your soul. Not lost your soul to say you're going to go to hell later. But you're also in hell now when you will be later, because you still don't find your soul. And every rich man have his cross to carry, that God give it to carry this cross because He made you rich. He give you all an earth that money can buy, and you have enough left over. But there's people without shelter. There's people without food, with a homeless, can't pay the rent. Just to survive in the universe. And you still hating each other. After all is said and done, you should be on your way. And know that money doesn't make you a person. It makes you survive, and if you have enough to make someone survive, you're a God of the universe when you have it. And you should save the people because you're a God. And God make you a God and give you more. So when you are rich and God gave you a cross to carry, are you going to carry that cross, or are you going to put it down? Carrying that cross means you go out to people that needy and help them. You go to country that needy and you help them. You must spend every dime until you have nothing left. Spend every dime until you have nothing left. And then you can say, I live within my means. I have a house over my roof. I got food. I got money to give me food. But I'm helping other people. I don't have much. But you think you don't have much? But you got the whole world. You get heaven and earth right away. Within you now, you will live in heaven now, and you will live in heaven later. And as the time comes, if you left this earth, you will rest, but you will come and you will always inherit the earth. Because a rich man cannot enter the kingdom of God. Yes, the earth is the kingdom of God. Yes, the earth is where Adam and Eve. Yes, it is. Man takes certain part of the earth and control it for themselves. That doesn't mean the ones that left in paradise, that is where you should put your strength, your love, your economy. Don't worry about the next fine clothes to go to a party. That's not finding yourself. That's not finding heaven. That is actually put you in hell. Because you want next this, you want the next that. And that's all you're paying attention to. You stressed out because you don't have it. You stressed out because you buy all this and buy all that and you can't pay your rent. You're stressed out because you're going to have to move. You have no place to move to because you have no money to pay it. Because you was always chasing stuff that you can't afford, but not trying to find you and try to spend less and put that money in somewhere in the islands, to your family, to your friends. Enlighten them. Go and eat with them. Eat from the land. Make videos. Show to other people how you got on your vacation. Don't show other people you got on vacation and you're eating bucket at your wine up. Goes in the wilderness. Enlighten the world. Go inside and enlighten the world. God gives you that strength. That when you take that going for a purpose. Not just to go and show that you could dress up and wind up in your ear. Goes and do God will. Goes and strengthen your spirit within you to be simple. Go there and find out why we are in so much pain and agony. Because you don't know who you are, and you're still not looking for who you are, and you're still going to aid the next person who are trying to do good for their life or trying to give you good energy. You're still going to be negative because you don't understand that negativeness is not going to put you nowhere no matter what you do. It is just destroying your mind. Making you anything and anyhow. Because you're not looking higher. That means you're not focusing neither wrong or right. You just do anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll do it for the money. It doesn't matter. You're lost. You're a slave. Mentalness can go like a mental. They say you mental or you're in disaster. Yes, you can be mental. Why would they call it mental? Because you melt. Everything is gone. You're lost. Mental. You're not paying attention. Everything is running down. You're melting down. Open up your hands. Get your energy. Sit there. You might be tumbling. Your face is shaking. All your face is acting like it's a tumbling. Your whole face is coming off. But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, when you finish and you blow it out, you realize, I'm getting something here. I'm feeling more alive. I don't want to do bad. Because if I do bad, then I'm just making bad happen to me. I'm putting it out there and sending it back to myself. Why I want to hurt my own self? So you got to carry your cross, whether you're rich or you're poor. But if you're a rich person with more money and you have enough to help a soul, you never know who you're helping. You see, angels are homeless. Angel on the roadside be homeless and smell all bad. Nobody want to talk to them. Nobody want to touch them. Angels. Waiting to see mankind. How they judge. Are we quick to judge? We quick to run away. We judge. Dirty and stink. But do you know the spirit is not dirty and stink inside? Some spirit are bad spirit. Some spirit is good spirit watching you. Some spirit are your ancestors in there watching you to see your reaction. When you're going to wake up. When you're going to realize. If you see a human being down, it's not good to criticize. It's not good to keep them down. Your energy can rise them up. Your energy can give them love. Your energy can give a person, by talking to them, nobody want to talk to them, and you talk to them for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. And maybe you see the next person the next time, and they're brand new. Then clean clothes. You're like, man, what happened? I said, man, after you talked to me the last time, man, I don't know what happened. But I feel so good. You know, things turn around for me. I don't know what it is, man. I think you're blessed. These are the kind of things, you know, you're going to see happen. You're going to say, wow, did I do something to that guy? But sometimes people just need 2 words or 1 or 3. We all need each other. All need each other to feel each other pain, to support each other in whatever we're doing. and try to get back to what we need to find ourselves and to be. We are going to be the ones who are heavenly. Every one of us that join together and decide to come in peace and love and unity. No matter if you hate me, no matter if you hate me, just come together in love and unity. And let us strive in one love, one love string. We all help to fix the problem, and we would have a full world. Because one might have more than the other. One have more than the other don't have. They don't, and you fall into a problem. And we all know, because we all in that net. And what you're going to do? Help. The one and two or three or four God's going to help. Because you understand that it's the heavenly way. It's you. You're helping yourself. See, that is the way, the light. To God, every man will come, a full light, a being of prosperity, of love. They even can be so strong, you can control the universe. That you can say rain and it rains. You can say blow wind and it blows. Because you're just like God. But how many of us are willing to want to live? Tired of not living. Tired of not loving. Tired of hating. Tired of being angry. How many of us go to church every Sunday and still angry? Going to church every Sunday, but your children are still dying. They're still running to school looking for education, for money. And they finish so much school and so much education, they still don't have a good job. You're still getting mad at them. Why you not out looking for a job? Why can't you go to job after you spend all that money, go to school? You're worthless. You're good for nothing. Why you let me waste my money? Now I got to pay this. The school and the college and everything else you want to do. That's not where you're going to find it. You got to find God within you. And try to support the ones you can that building something that you can help to go back to. Even if you don't have a land and somebody have a land, they can say they're open. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you a certain part of land. Take that. You can build a little room, it's a 2-room, 3-room, a kitchen. No problem. No fighting with people over land and property. You don't do that. You never can fight with people over land and property. That is a curse. Why it's a curse? Because it's not your land to fight over. It's your land to share. And to have people around you with love. And give that love to the universe. Where you conquer peace. And you will live free. You don't have to worry about too much of a money. Too much of this for money. Too much of that for money. Killing yourself. Because you don't need that much of a money to survive. As long as you got your shelter set up, you start planting your field, your seeds. This is heaven. So if people is paying attention and say, damn, I got all this land. A lot of my goodie is already calling me. Even last night and all over. Goodie, I already made my land. I start planting my seeds. I start doing this. I start doing that. I'm proud of them. They are listening. And they're doing it. I'm proud of each one of them. Because they understand that getting up and arguing with somebody every day and being mad every day, that you left your body open to all this evil spirit, all this bad entity, all this garbage, all this crap, and you press that in and you put on top of that, and then your stomach start to get large, everywhere start to get fat. You wonder why you start to look like this. You got to go to buy a size extra 2, extra large, 2X, 3X, and you don't realize that instead of buying 2X and 3X and not changing and keep going up, that you're killing yourself and all your stuff is winding down and now your body's full up of garbage. You're not deciding to change your eating habits. You now keep putting all this stuff so your body getting bigger and bigger, and all this stuff keep filling it in and you're feeling empty and emptier. And the more empty you feel is the more you eat to try to fill that feeling, and the more bigger you're getting. I can tell you, I'm all experienced of that. You see, I put my body through all these things before I could come and talk. No, for sure. And that become a problem for you. Ignorance, fight, this, that. You're cursing with the kids. You're screaming at the kids in the house. You're putting more garbage in their brain. Same garbage you put in your brain. And you press it inside. And you're picking up and said, no, 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 I don't want to be here. And now you're getting mad. You're getting mad with everybody. Because you're lost in yourself. Your spirit is suffocating inside. Your spirit cannot breathe. Now you're fighting, you're stumbling in life, and you're fighting everybody. Your spirit cannot breathe. You need to open up so it can come up in your brain. You can get the frequency. You can find to try to do something with yourself, more meaning, so you can live longer instead of killing yourself. So that's life. Many people wouldn't understand it, what many people do. You understand what I'm saying? So remember, anything you're doing in life, make sure you're now doing it because of a purpose. You're doing it because of something great, which is you. Which is passing through to your kids. Love is light. I cannot hate anyone, no matter what they do. I cannot. Because hating somebody, I'm carrying the hate inside of me. I don't want to deal with that. So many of my people might say, you like this person, you like this person, you this, you that. Like one person comment and say, why you not go down there go live with nature, boy? I don't know what kind of comment is that. Why would I want to go and live with him? Because I say I don't hate him. If you want me to come and say I hate him and all this stuff, I cannot do that. Because that is putting demons on myself. Why would I want to curse myself? Choose somebody else that don't know me. But why would I do that? Why would I put curse on myself to somebody I don't by saying I hate him, and he this, and he that? I'm just making fun of everything. But I don't hate nobody. Because somebody is very deep. And I got to carry the cross. I don't want to carry the cross of that. I don't hate nobody. I might dislike something that you do. I might not like the way you do it. But I cannot hate you. Because you might dislike something that I do and the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't please. That doesn't make me have to hate you because you don't dislike something that I do. I can't hate you. Because you might dislike something and when you're right. So how can I hate you because you're right? I only have to try to do better. I only have to try to do better, man. So I want to leave that with you today. Peace, knowledge. I love you. Higher self, lower self. Always. Peace be to God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Crucified, the cross. Carry your own cross, carry your own thought, your own frequency. Be your own self. Be at peace. Be at love. Respect the universe. Respect God. Respect your body. Because your body react to whatever you put in it. And trust me. I love you. And may God be with you. God bless you to Austin, Texas. Yours truly. God bless you to Brenda. God bless you to all of you. Forgiveness is better. You know, we are making like a stupid name sometime on the internet. Don't let that be a problem. Just let's come together. I think we, instead of doing things, you know, unnecessary that was spirit, we come together. We'd be better off. We do great things. Like a lot of us on the internet that we're backers. I think if we are so funny together, and I think if we had put aside stupidness and come together, we'd be a great comedy and show, and people over the world were glad to see us together. And so on, you know, and things like that. Instead of sitting one side, doing this, doing that, and all of that, don't make no sense. We need to come together as one and be loving. Okay, and I'm here to support people, whatever they're doing, and they let me know. I'm going to hop over there and support them because that's what I'm supposed to do. I cannot hold my fingertip back as long as someone let me know to support them. I have to. I cannot hold my fingertip back because it's not mine to hold back. The universe is not mine, and I cannot be selfish with it. So I do not want to be selfish because when you be selfish, selfish things happen to you, and it's not going to be good. So we got to learn to forgive, forget, and to move on and try to find peace within us by let go of negativeness and try to love so we can find peace. Because otherwise from that we don't love and really try to love and try to be clean in our heart, we are not going to make it. We're going to fall with diseases. We're going to die early, and nobody's fault but us. Because heaven is right here on earth. We need to get back to our culture, get back to our lives, get back to our land, and find peace with each other. Put down the guns. put down the cocaine, the crack, put it down, put down the fake food, get back to Orlando, Jamaica, get back to your ladies with your rap, get back to all of that. Don't worry about the wig and who have lace front and the most expensive wig. Get back to your coconut oil in your hair and all of that. Just love who you are, and no matter how you look, just love you. Good is somebody been messing around doing all kind of things, but like I said to you on Facebook, I do not like to have people black goody. I do not like to have it. You know, to honest with you, because sometimes we go to my wolf or something and black up all the other one them. A lot of things been privatized wasn't me. Like I said to you, a lot of things happen. I didn't want to go into that. But like I said, all of that. So I do not like to have people black. Like I said, it's not good energy. Even if somebody says something bad about you, I don't like to have them black. Because I need love. I need to give you love. I need to know that whatever mistake we both making, it makes no sense. And we can fix it down the line. And at the end of the day, we're going to have glory together. And that's all matters. We always end up in glory. You can make mistake at the beginning, but as long as you end up with glory at the end and we grow, that's what it's supposed to be. Making mistake and fixing it and growing. Yeah, I love it too. That KMT, bless Jago. Yeah, bless up. Brenda, bless up. Kim, bless more. Bless up, Kim, bless more. Much love and respect, Queen. May God be with us all. Yeah, much love to you, Kurt. Pamela Miller, much blessed to you too. Kenisha Williams, much blessed to you too. God bless you to Liz Wilson. God bless you to Tanisha Thompson. Blue Raymond, God bless you. Yes, it's true, believe me. Blue Raymond 33, yes, God bless you, believe me, it's true. Jean Jones, God bless you too. Teresa Reed, Vanessa Harrison, God bless you too. Sanika Panko, God bless you. Oh, Latoya Clark, God bless you as well. Kelvin Vingan, God bless you as well. Jordan's Slayer, God bless you. Amber Nikita Nicole, God bless you. Andrea Weston, God bless you as well. And fan peace, let's be together and just be as one as much as we can. Stick together and be with each other and enforce each other to do better. And whatever each other doing, you support them, and you do that before you passed away. Try and start doing that now. Just forget about all the problem. If somebody call your phone with problem, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband, anybody want to tackle you, just don't go for it. Don't make your energy waste. So at that time when they open them out and they're cursing with you, and you're angry, cursing back with them, they taking all your spirit. They're draining you dry, and they left you anger for the whole day. They messed up the whole day. If you was cooking, you wouldn't be able to eat the rest of your food because now you feel like you lost your appetite. This is why you lost your appetite. You feel turned off because they're taking your spirit. They're arguing with you. And when they're arguing with you and you all work up, you're working up your energy because they know that you're a spirit. They know that you're being of light. They know that you're being of truth and peaceful. And they know that God is really, really close with you and within you. And you're now open up and the being of light is shining back. And they don't like to see you look good and to be happy. So when a person arguing with you because of jealousy, that's all jealousy. They say, you're jealous of me because I look good. They're jealous of you because you're shining bright. Is that light? They say, shine bright tonight. You're beautiful like diamond in the sky. So, so it's basically, you're like, like a diamond in the sky. So see that now, they don't like it, but you got to continue to be bright. Don't let vanity ever in your mind like a big old heavy weight. You have to carry stone a basket by your head because you're afraid to one next rack and boat. Live within your means and take the money and put to a good purpose so you could get back to nature, get back. So even if you're coming back and forth, you're traveling back, you're a citizen, you can go and spend up to 6 months to a year in Jamaica. You could come back here before it's a 1 year, pick up some sheet, pick up some blanket, you pay your tax, do what you got to do. You go back down, you pick up things that you need, art, shoes, this, that, and things like that. And you'll be able to survive and your generation be better. They won't be so cursed with diseases. Some people have their old family dying cancer after cancer. They're dying of this. You won't be so curse because you're putting the curse on yourself. You understand? Running down a bottle of alcohol, cursing yourself to death. Every time you take a sip, you're closer to death. And you go to sleep, you're closer to death. And you're taking another sip, and you're taking another sip. You are the one waking up with the demons because you're killing the spirit with the alcohol. Then you lie down for the demons to infest you. So when you get up and you're angry and you're this and your eye them red and you're hangover, some people say drink again to make you feel better, the same thing you did. And they do it all over again. Now you're walking around lost, you're tumbling, the demons in there, you're acting all crazy. You're not here. You need to have your spirit open up. Open up. And so your spirit open up, your face get clear, your eyes get clear. You look more relaxed in your face. People could tell, that something is taking place in your body, some kind of energy. When you go outside, everybody looking at you. The kind of energy that you bring, that you possess. When they stand up next to you, they could feel it. You have a shield that people can't get in. Because you must make sure when you do your energy and you open up your hands, when you're doing your meditation, remember to put your hands back down when you finish, just before you stop a little while to cock all the energy, because all the energy in your body, so much your body become hot that all this water start to float in your body. Your whole body become wet, because you're meditating more and more each time. So at that time now, you're going to realize you're so hot, but when you finish all it in, that means when evil spirit and evil people come around you, they can't get into you. You lock them out with the argument. You're not going to open your mouth arguing back and forth with them, and the demon is going into you. You're arguing back, and it's going right into you. That is what they want. And while they're arguing with you, they're laughing at you in their mind. They're actually being successful. They're sucking your spirit dry. So while the person arguing with yeah, they're laughing in their mind at you. The reaction on your face, the way you reacted. I got you now. It's a demon. So you have to know that. All right? So I love you guys. And another thing I want to show you. I have this in here, right? And I'm telling you, it stings.